Wait, child, I was with this man one time back years ago. He was so soft and juicy like a woman. I said, damn, it's like doing it to a woman. And I like to do it to him. And I swear to God, it was so nice. He was so soft and supple. It was like doing it to a fat girl. Hello there, love bugs. Hello there, Bellas. If you have not already done so, please remember to like, share the Facebook, subscribe, and comment respectfully. And if you are not already a part of this book club, please hit the Patreon link below, down there in the description bar, or the join button here on the YouTube. And for a small monthly fee of $5, you babies, yes, you can be privy to all the shenanigans before the YouTube gets it, if the YouTube gets it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me repeat. Your paid memberships mean so much to this channel. You know I have a job now, and child, I need to tell a story about how I keep getting in trouble at work. Oh my God, I can't be the same lady here on the YouTube that I am at my job, because people be getting mad at me. And then they be popping off on me. And then I gotta pop back, because I don't really have restraints. It's my first job I've had in like fucking years, so, But, guys, just remember, your paid memberships help out a lot over here with this YouTube channel. If you enjoy the book club, I know we're not getting the views like we used to, only certain kind of books get views, but I don't want to limit our channel to those just Motown and Michael Jackson. I don't want this book club to just be about that. I want it to be about a variety of things. Okay, so go on down there in the description bar, hit the Patreon link or the join button here on the YouTube. Now, let's continue talking about LeLee Lyons. I learned in my first year of middle school that what happened to me was not only wrong, but against the law. I could finally put a name to the act: child sexual abuse and pedophilia. After getting acquainted with some of the kids in my school, I realized I wasn't the only one that was actually abused. There was a lot of grown-up talk amongst the kids there. I couldn't believe how experienced those kids were. They were wearing sexy clothes, high-heeled shoes, and had a mouth on them that would suspend them for the whole school year. Not to mention, most of the girls there were very well developed to be so young. Of course, I felt out of place with my underdeveloped ass. By the way, I'm still looking for my boobies though. Come on, Jesus. What you waiting on, sir? Laugh out loud. Girl, that ain't funny. I talked several times about my BBL. I had to have it because in my mind, I was less than because I did not have an ass. And the fact that people were outwardly vocal about me not having an ass hurt me. Like I said, I always had big boobies, which really wasn't a factor for me being a black girl. And I'm telling you, I still got hips to die for. People pay to get hips like mine. Thank you, mommy. But that ass, baby, was so flat. And people be like, no, you had a little bit of ass. I had absolutely nothing. The way my body was shaped fucked with my head so much that I had to spend thousands on an outfit to compete with those girls who had an ass. Or at least that's what I believed in my mind. Okay, my body's not, it was from the front. It was absolutely yes from the front, But then when you walking away from somebody, not only are they watching the back of your head get small, but they saying, damn, how you look like that from the front? And like that from the back, who is this bitch? Those kind of things got to me in my younger years. So when I had the money to buy an ass, I bought it. Child, now this thing that got so damn big, I want to chop half of it off. Half the school were already actually active. And believe it or not, some of them was having same-sex relationships too. What the hell was I walking into? Okay, I'm going to say, this is crazy to me. I was so ignorant in high school that when they were cracking jokes about the basketball team, doing the booty to each other in the locker room, I was like, doing a booty to each other in the locker room? How's that even possible? I was so ignorant. Even when I saw men that were, had female features, I never even thought about the fact that they might be sleeping with other men because I was so ignorant. I was sexually active myself in high school, but I never even thought of the fact that two women would get together and do the booty in real life. Now, I seen it in movies, but I didn't think in real life that was what people was doing. I was just so ignorant. And at the same time, I was admiring women's beauty. Here I am, 12 years old, not knowing how to process everything that fell in my lap the last few years. And now this, what the hell, you 12 years old and this kid's in middle school? Wow, this is crazy. All this shit wide open, all in my face. It wasn't until I met a few of the kids at school that I learned what a lot of this stuff was. It was normal for the kids to gossip about everything they knew about the other kids' lives. And sometimes they even knew some of the school faculty's business. Every time someone walked by, it became, look at Linda. She's still west of bed. I was at the age now where boys started to like me. And I started to give them some attention as well. Every now and then, the images of my molestation years earlier would come to my head, and I had absolutely no control over it at all, because the very person that I shared this secret with was now dead and gone. I figured if I try my best to like boys the way they liked me, everything will be okay. I want to know, y'all, where the hell was I when LeLee came out? Or did LeLee, like on their reality TV show, did she like never talk about her liking women? Where was I? Like on the reality TV shows that I'm watching? Remember that first one they had with Pierre, the comedian? He from DC, I give him mad props. He was hilarious on the show. They was anything to him. He got a podcast, by the way, y'all. Y'all need to check that out because he is hilarious to me. And he stood up next to Tasha K. I was like, God damn, I didn't think he was a tall man. I thought he was a little man, but here come Lou, y'all. Don't do it. Leave me alone, baby. But anyway, Pierre, the comedian, has a YouTube channel. Y'all should check it out. It's pretty good. It's funny. He had Tasha K on that joint. Them two together was hilarious. It was like they was timing up for each other.
I saw it. We can talk about it. I don't give a fuck. You know what? My nigga Leroy, he a drug dealer. I went to his house, and I don't sell drugs. But you ain't a problem with that.
You smoke them?
No, I don't.
You don't smoke weed?
I don't smoke or drink.
You ain't never smoked weed?
No. Have I puffed on a joint in my life? Yes, but no, I'm not.
Did you puff on a joint with Leroy?
This girl here. No, I did not. And he's a drug dealer, and I'm not a drug dealer. So why don't you accuse me of being a drug dealer if I go to a drug dealer's house?
What you doing up in there? They kicked that bitch in.
Huh?
When they kicked that bitch in,
Well,
hey!
but before that, they didn't do it.
I had the hardest time trying to figure out what and who I was. I didn't know if I was the LGBT or Q. I just always felt admiration for pretty women and handsome ass men, but not in an actual way. It didn't matter the gender. If there was a connection, that's just what it was. They call that pansexual, girl. You just like what you like. You love what you love. You want to be with who you want to be with. That's all it is, child. But it ain't no P in LGBTQ. I don't know. Because when I was in the life, You know, I'm married to a woman. When I was in her life, girl, it was just LGBT. I don't know where all them other letters come from, and now I'm pissed off that I don't even know what half the letters are, so I just leave that shit. It didn't matter the gender. If there was a connection, that's just what it was. I believe the stranger part of it all was it had very little to do with the physical. I could be with a guy and not sleep with them, and the same with a girl. It wasn't the sex at all, even though I preferred kissing a woman over a penis digging in my back any day. Me too, LeLee. For me, it was the gentleness and the warmth of a body, the tone in which the way she spoke, and the friendship. Y'all, we can't never have peace. Anyway, child, I was with this man one time back years ago. He was so soft and juicy like a woman. I said, damn, it's like doing it to a woman. And I like to do it to him. Because it was like doing it to a woman. I swear to God, it was so nice. It was so nice. He was so soft and supple. It was like doing it to a fat girl. It was nice, or having a fat girl do it to you. It just felt so good. Regardless of what, if there was no connection, it didn't matter one way or another. I had no control over my feelings and who I chose to love. It was the strangest thing I ever had to experience in my life, and I had to do this alone. As I got older, I couldn't believe the many women that were attracted to me. It was so exciting that I had this secret, and it almost became like a game that I played to make me believe it wasn't real. The first time I really kissed a girl, it was the best shit ever. It felt so much different than kissing a boy. It was so different that if I closed my eyes and someone was to kiss my lips, I'd know immediately if it was a girl or a boy. We were on tour at the time with some of the other artists when we were managed by the Flavor Unit. Pause. This is how LeLee got caught. Child, she didn't want nobody to know that she was around there kissing a girl and she liked it. So what she would do is bring her little girl thing round to her room at the nighttime. She would fly her girl in, and the girl would spend the night with her, and later on she would sneak out later. Child, she got caught one day. Then the rumors started to fly that LeLee was around here sucking on the ladies, and the ladies was sucking on her. On a normal day, we'd check in, and the bellman would load our bags on the cart to be taken upstairs. Once he got up there, he'd take my bags and sit them by the door and leave. But not this day. I have no idea how my road manager at the time ended up being the bellman this day. But she ruined my secret.
I made a left on MLK. Oh, what a beautiful day, what a beautiful day. Taking a ride on the south side. Made a left